Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This is a mix. It's a lore stream. Don't get me wrong, but this was one of them. There's a little someone I need to talk to here. Yeah, go ahead, L2, if you want to make a lunar command. I was talking to Concha, and I've been between the two songs that you heard, between Little Wolf and Odysseus, to fit this character. So I don't know which one I want to go for as character inspo. Well, to be fair, it's not inspo. This character is already built. Me and Concha both kind of decided like a couple hours ago it would be more towards Odysseus. Let me see. But yeah, no, the Lunar Cape is out, if you want to buy it. It's been out for like the past day, but my DOT 4 wasn't working. I wanted to do this stream with it. Okay. Fuck that shit right now. Love Odysseus, but I don't like the next couple parts. Oh my fucking god. You know what? This song does work then. Again. Let's see if my memory actually is as good as I call it. I have to go to spawn. I have to go to 0-0. I have no sense of direction. I'm not gonna lie. I can only tell where I am from spawn, unless. This way. Hi, Jelly. Oh, how's it look on the elytra, actually? Well, I guess I can't really see. The fuck is Lil World? Bro, it's just a song. It's Lil Wolf. Is it based off your Optifine cape? It is. That's exactly what it's based off of. Huh. Wait, is that a lunar cloak? It is. That is exactly what it is, Prajopa. Love Mitsuki. Why did I say it like that? It's Mitsuki. We'll do tired. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like, for two reasons I made my cape like this. I wanted a cape that is similar to the thing that I already wear, which is why I did my Optifine cape as inspo. And I don't like promoting a product that I don't like. So, the fuck? I missed. I don't have Hulk, bro. It's definitely back. I don't have direction. Would you beat Clown Lifesteal Kit? Bro, I honestly believe I would obliterate Clown. Yeah. Thank you. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if this is something that you'd want to do. If it is, I would suggest prepping. But low-key, after this small bit with Sans, I did want to talk to you. So, but I also know it's like mad late for you, so I wouldn't blame you if you didn't want to do shit. That didn't work.
Hey, buddy.
Holy shit, you are quiet as fuck.
I might be a little bit quiet.
What's up, bro?
Hey. How you
Let
been,
me
buddy?
just make sure everything is set. Yeah, okay. Should be.
How you been, bud?
I feel like I should be the one asking you that. But at the same time, I guess my care hits limits.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna drop the act. It's not like I don't care about you. Why the fuck would I go through small bits like what I do? It just it's almost dehumanizing. It's almost surreal.
I don't know. Have you done anything with that I gave you? I haven't really been told much.
Yeah, I forgot about that one. Yeah, no. Whoever you got it
Is it a
from,
fluke?
assuming Benji, just sparked a lot of reaction, and yes, it was a fluke.
Ugh. You know what? I don't know what I expected. I guess in the moment I was low key. I guess in the moment I really thought that
Maybe there was a chance. Trust me.
yeah, maybe.
Total Eclipse 2 contracts. Yeah, I would know how that is. I got a question, Sans.
What's up?
This one's a little more personal. How
What's
many friends do I have to bury?
How many have you buried so far?
Well, the ones that I bury, they seem to climb back out, so I don't think any.
So then maybe you just have to bury one.
Wouldn't make sense.
Mm.
Because I'd have to bury you. I'd have to bury Q. Just by helping you, I've already buried Silva. Because the Benji shit, Silva's not safe anymore. Have to bury Muggum. Fuck, I'd even go on to say I have to bury Will. And I'd say he was my friend. So it's just how many until people just realize what they're doing is wrong. And to further expand on that, do I really have to kill them for them to realize what they're doing is wrong?
I mean, let's see. Yeah, you bury Q. I don't think that's not gonna do anything. Q's not gonna learn. I think me and you both know that no matter what, we can do whatever. Like we can do whatever. Like no matter what, like we can do.
We?
You. I can't do anything. You're right. You could do anything. You could literally kill Q as many times, take away the Nether as many times as you want. They're just not gonna give up. They're not gonna change Storms. I don't know where people keep like thinking, oh, Q definitely has some good in them. Like they can change. I can fix Quackitus. There's no hope. Same goes with Mug'em and Will. Silva, I don't know. Silva was a different case, I guess.
Silva literally saved you. And by you
I know.
giving me that book, it put him in danger. And it didn't even his savior, like his final trump card over Quackitus just now means nothing because you
Yeah.
went straight back into another contract.
Mm. I really thought about it like that, you know?
I spent 4 months with that man. I didn't even take the time to learn anything about him, but I felt more connected with him than I did Quackitus, and I put all of my effort into Quackitus. And I have just completely doomed him to think that on the rare occasion that you could have been saved again. And do you know what the worst part about this is, Sans?
What?
If I were to save you with that IOU, I don't know if you would actually be safe because I think you would put yourself in another contract.
Mm,
So are
I don't
you
think it.
one of the people that I have to bury too? Is dumb right? Do I
No.
genuinely have to just
Mm,
give up?
I'd say give up for a different reason. Storms, for what it seems, from what I've gotten from Q and whatever, no matter what happens, those 60 seconds are going to be the last minute that I have to even walk around. He says those words is the day, like the word he says in chain is the day everything for me ends. And I'm telling you this now. So it's not I'm gonna go into another contract with him. I'm not gonna do anything like that. I've already learned my mistakes, but it's already too late.
You
I've
said
already
that last
damaged my
time.
reputation. I said that last time, and you know what I did? I just kept going about this thing about my ego wanted to prove Q wrong about something, and he did the thing where he just gets it to my head. Best way to say it. He literally I don't even want to think about it because it's just my own stupidity at this point.
I don't get it. You had such a strong support group. You had Hazel. Fuck, even for a bit you had me. And both of us, both of the people that actually cared told you not to do something stupid, and that Q was trying to get in your head. How could it have even occurred that that still happened, other than the fact that it wasn't an ego contest? You don't get to blame that. And it wasn't stupidity either. You read it. You knew what you were getting into. You still decided to. Because I think somewhere deep down, when that first contract ended, and you weren't able to get all the praise from me because what you did was trying to be a good teammate for me, that hurt you. And for that, I'm sorry. But I think in that second contract, your brain switched. It stopped trying to prove that you're my teammate and started trying to prove that you're his.
I mean, you know what? I might as well say because I've talked to Concha. Concha's low-key right. Stormz, you say I had a good support group. You and Hazel. You know what's funny? I think I had more conversations with Quackitus just by them being at my base. You guys only checked in on me every couple bits. Besides
Concha
that, Quackitus. No,
Concha's under the same contract. Concha is best friends with Q. Of course that would happen. Of
Concha. No,
course
no,
that
no.
would happen. Like, I get what you're trying to put up, but don't you think that in the pursuit of something, the person that is desperate will be there before the person that wants it? Think about it like this. You want water, but you can either go to the dirty stream that's in front of you, or you can wait a little bit longer and get to a clean stream that's further. You went to the dirty stream that was in front of you instead of reaching out, putting some effort in, and going to the clean streams.
That's. Mm, I can see what you mean. It's just it wasn't that. I'm trying. You didn't even let me finish. Let me put it like this. Stormz, when I got out of that contract, right? What was I known for?
A
Tell me.
contract.
Yeah. So no,
You were known
after I
for
got out
being
of
stupid. That's what you were
yeah,
known for.
exactly.
You were known for
I
making a mistake. Why would you make another mistake?
wasn't that. I spent so long trying to prove to people that I'm more than that stupid mistake that I tried learning, and it just seemed like it wasn't going anywhere. Right.
It was.
So what happened to Dumb?
You're talking about the one outlier.
No, because at the same time, right? I was trying to prove to people that, oh, I'm not an idiot. I can do many things as a good teammate. I can do this and that. But at the same time, there was no one that was actually willing to be there for me. Like you say, oh, you had Solar Flare there. Solar Flare was only there when like hell no. Even when I got 4v1 by the entirety of fucking Lunar Eclipse, I got killed. No one was there.
No one was online. What do you mean no one was there? It was midnight.
If it was Pika, it was a different story.
I don't talk about Pika, but you are cherry picking cases where there's always one outlier. It's because you cannot come up with a good enough reason, can you?
For what?
For signing another contract, because since you get defensive, you know you did something wrong. And you accept that you did something wrong. But the thing is, when you do something wrong, you look for any reason to justify it. So that way you can immediately be like, yeah, this was wrong, but over time be like, oh, no, you guys did this. You have been trying to find that reason inside of this talk and any other talk that you've had, even with the ones with Concha. You've been trying to find that reason, and the thing is, you just can't. So you cherry pick cases where there's always one outlier. Because you know, under any circumstance, that I would have logged on if I was awake. It's not the only time I've gone up against the server for you. But no. You force me to bury another friend. That's what you do. You can't even take me into consideration. Let alone Hazel, who talks to you all the time and genuinely cares for you. I'm not even talking about myself at this point. There was someone there for you. There was someone that wanted to see you redeem yourself. I bet right now, because Sean went under contract, that Hazel would have added you to Buddy Bunnies within a second. But no.
Would they?
Not anymore.
I don't think they would have ever.
We'll never know. Because you signed a contract. And you refuse to acknowledge that it won't go well.
The contract?
No. That one.
Then what?
That was more towards me. That
Then
wasn't.
what?
I wasn't talking to you there. That ending bit, that it won't go well, blah blah blah. That was me talking to me.
I think you just kind of, I don't know. I've accepted that I've accepted everything at this point. I've kind of already thought out ahead. I
You
know
haven't.
I have. With this contract, Stormz, I know majority of the things that are going to happen to me.
The reason I say you haven't is because you held out hope. You can't hold out hope and plan for something like that.
My last hope was that contract. And, you know, now that you finally told me about it, it's just kind of gone. Stormz, I'm gonna tell you something. Concha told me that if I really wanted to prove to people that I was, you know, still trying to help you guys in any way and be a good teammate, I should break my gem. Because Concha's right. I mean, to Q, I still have value because of this. I mean, literally, that just does 3 hearts. Kinetic burst does 5. Ground chain does so much that, you know, I'm still valuable to Q. So, I'm telling you this now because you say how many friends you have to bury. I want you to be the one to break my gem. Not anyone else. Not Muggum, not Will, not Hazel, not Dumb, not anyone. Just I want you to be the one that breaks my gem. Because if I really do want to stick to my promise of doing something beneficial before I go, then giving you guys the energy might be worth it.
I won't do it.
Why not?
Because the last person's gem I broke, I regret.
Whose was it?
Quackadus.
Dear God, everything really does just lead.
I won't do it.
If you're not gonna do it, then Quackadus is gonna do it. Source, I just I want to give something at least, because everything that I know,
I won't
everything
do it.
Stormz.
I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I've been through this road. We're not going the same path.
Stormz, you don't understand.
I'm not doing it.
Stormz.
I am not doing it. I am standing right here, and I am not going to do it.
I'm not saying now. I'm not telling you to do it now.
I'm not doing it ever. If you want to break your gem, break it like Silva broke his. But I am not going to be the cause of this again.
It's not going to be your fault, Stormz.
I am not doing it.
It's not. It's okay.
I'm not doing it. I don't care.
Stormz, it's okay. When the time is right, you'll finally probably agree
Sense,
to
I
it.
would highly suggest you shut your mouth.
You're going to do it again? Send me back to my respawn point?
If you don't shut the fuck up, then yes. I'm not proving you right, and I'm not doing it. Wait. I'm getting out of this mesa. We're not doing this shit. We're not doing this shit. That's where Nezo and me fucking stop talking. We're not doing this. We're not doing this today. We're not doing this today. We're not doing it. We're not doing it. We're not doing it. We're not doing it. No. Just no. We're not doing it. That is how this goes. I don't care about energy. I don't care about that. I'm not being the cause of this again. I'm not. I can't. I'm not. No. No. Just no. No. I'm not doing it. No. I'm not doing it. No. Just no. Just no. No. I'm not doing it. 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 It all, everything just happened here. Right here. This is the same place where it happened. No. You're not the same that you were. That is how that goes, and that's how it's going to go. You're not like it just no. It just it really doesn't make sense. It really doesn't. It's just like how many friends do I have to bury? Am I going crazy? It, there's nothing higher. I'm Q, where am I going? I am confident, so where am I going? Ow. I don't even know where I am. I have to go to spawn. Like, it's the only way I know where I am. Just doesn't make sense. I thought this stuff would stop with Ord's S. So it doesn't stop with Heretic. Doesn't stop with the Ortis. Doesn't stop with a mace. Doesn't stop when I have nothing. So at what point does it actually stop? You know, we're always so similar. You just never have the power. So, it's just, how do you go about that, Hazel? Just never makes sense to me. How can you continue when you're not physically strong at all? I don't get it. I don't think I ever will. We really are very similar. You just skipped the solo phase. Kind of.
Sober. You reminiscing?
I don't think this is my spot to do that one. I don't think this is my reminiscing spot, but who
Maybe
knows?
not.
But actually, close. Actually,
Did you
something
and Sam's end up
happens.
speaking?
Ever. Yeah,
How'd that go?
not good.
I'm not surprised.
He wants me to break his
Oh.
gem.
God, Jesus Christ, bro. So soon?
Well, I had this QIOU. I told you that last time.
I remember that, yeah.
Yeah, that was a fluke. That was a fake. Made by Benji apparently.
Lovely.
I tried hitting 2 birds with 1 stone with that one. That didn't work. I tried to free all contracts, not just Sans's. So, you know who, but
Yeah.
you know, I posed a question to Sans, and I'm not gonna lie, he didn't really give me good answers. But I posed the question, how many friends do I have to bury? Even if I die, even if I lose Ortis, it's not like me to pick myself back up and not fight. I'm gonna re-gear, I'm gonna grab another sword, and then I'm just gonna keep fighting. That is how that works until my gem's broken, and then after my gem is broken, it keeps going. That's how that's always worked. I've fallen, I get back up, I fight again. Because I truly believe that there's something worth fighting for. But it's getting harder and harder to find that something worth fighting for when all of my friends are the people that I'm fighting. So it's just, how many of them do I have to put in the ground?
I think that it's very difficult to quantify that, if I'm being real, because a lot of the people that have been your friends at some point, they may respect you and you may be fighting them now, but I mean this in the nicest way possible. Do you think, like, for example, people like Muggum and Will would consider you to be a friend now?
No.
And I think that's the first step to accepting it. A lot of these people may have been your friend at some point, but unfortunately the hardest part about life is if you love something, you have to let it go eventually. That is a truth that takes a long time to realize. Acceptance is key, otherwise you will just grieve forever. You can't grieve someone who's still alive, like, it won't work.
But do I get to
They're just
grieve the
gonna...
man that I killed?
What do you mean?
It's a quote Muggum said to me once. Or, well, I guess he said it in chat, but I feel like it's a little on the nose to grieve the man that I kill. I feel like you can't really do that one.
Not at all. Muggum, I see where you get your fighting spirit from, considering who you've worked with in the past. I'm not gonna lie, you are a very good fighter. You definitely have that fighting spirit in you. But I feel like it also brings its worst parts of the archetype with you as well. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
It seems like you struggle to let go. How hard
Seems like
would
you
you
let go
work to
too
get
easily
people like
sometimes,
you?
I'm not gonna lie.
Maybe. I still hold on to things, but it's better to, especially when there's an ever evil presence and a threat for everyone, that it's better to just move on and focus on what truly matters. At least that's how I see it. It's hard for me to understand a lot of the time when people are so, like, stuck on going after people who aren't like affiliated with anymore. Like, forgive me if I do struggle to understand your like want for saving Q, because at the end of the day, he is doing nothing but, despite how he helped you in the past, he is constantly going out of his way to ruin your current friendships. He's going out of the way to take people that you care about away from you. He is doing nothing but to spite you and would laugh in your face if you were sad to his face about it. He is not the Quactus that you knew in the slightest, because people do change, but I just will never understand why you will try and bring that Q back to who they used to be, when that's just not how people work. They don't go back to who they used to be because people change. Q has evidently had some revelation that's led to them being the person who they are now, and I don't think they're going to undo that.
So what? So do I just like I get accepting that they're not the same person, but do I just all in? Divert every ounce of my effort from saving to killing?
You don't have to. There's always a good middle ground. You don't have to save or kill. That warrior spirit is shines through in you, bro. Sometimes people can just exist.
But
Like
Q isn't someone
I,
that can just exist. Like, if what you're saying is true, which I'm not gonna lie, evidently there is evidence. Like, just talked to Sans, walked away, and Q flew by laughing at me. Either that or I'm going crazy and I'm just hearing his laugh, but
sounds like you.
so what?
In
Q
special
isn't
cases like
Q isn't
Quactus,
Q isn't someone that just sits out. Q is like me. Q will get back up and they'll keep striving. So the only way to get rid of someone like that, and I'm saying this because it's what you have to do to me. I can't even say that anymore because I'm not even 100% sure anymore. Dumb hasn't logged on in ages. Does that promise even hold weight? I
I'm not sure.
You have to cut out Q's legs from under him.
Mm-hmm.
You have to. That's the only way. Even breaking a gem won't work because Q will just make another binding vow and move on. You have to cut out their legs. You have to strip them of everything that they're worth. Q will stop when Muggaman will drop him. But for that to happen, we need to make him useless.
You're not wrong. I'm not gonna lie. I remember that day on the Nether where we tried it. It's definitely very ideal if Q was out the picture. I do agree with that. I'm not one to initiate a battle, but I do think that is the ideal circumstance that Quactus is dead at some point. Some point being sooner rather than later. It's just my biggest fear with going after someone like Q with the connections they have, the false connections really, is that you remember that day on Netheroof where Quactus was threatening Leslie's gem in order for his own survival?
I
I
was
think
not
you were
there
there.
for
I actually
that.
can't remember.
I was not
Well,
there
he
for
did.
that.
We had him on the Netheroof. We were threatening to gem break him, and he was basically pulling all the strings he had available at the time and threatening to gem break every single person he had under contract, which was only like 3 at the time. So I kind of wish we did just kill him at that point. But
I just don't get
yeah,
it.
no,
Why not now then?
the
You're
tricky
right.
guy.
But
He's a
why not
slippery,
now?
slippery guy.
He does not really. He comes to every fight. He doesn't do much in them. He sits back because he's scared. Q is terrified to lose what he has. So when he loses it, he's going to crumble. And when he crumbles, that's it. There's no more. When Q gets in his own head, that's the only time that it's even remotely possible to get that other person back. But the thing that sucks is that you have to drive a person to the edge to bring back the last one.
Mhm.
I don't think you ever learned this or been told about it. But you obviously know I had involvement with Muggum and Will.
Yeah,
There
I
was
know
a
that
time,
you were with him.
there was a time, the beginning of Torch Blossom, that I was going to gem break myself. I was going to, well, like I said, I was going to break my gem. And what ended up happening was Silva actually talked me out of it. And
Mhm.
have always kind of matched well with Silva. I wouldn't question him. I wouldn't go too hard on him. Like, but I always stayed arm's length away. I wouldn't get close, even on that team. We just like I always just kind of like stayed within distance. But no matter what, it's so weird. I was always closer to Silva than I was with Q, even when I made effort to be close with Q. So for the past week, I've been trying to figure out if maybe maybe that was all a ploy. Maybe Q is that good of an actor.
From a social gamer to a social gamer, bro, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm not gonna lie. I really would not be surprised. As harsh it is to say, at least. I hope not, because that would be terrible for a person to do. But Quactus has proven that they will stop at nothing to get what they want. Maybe they were just repressing that part of themselves for whatever reason. What do you want to do, Stormz?
I don't know. I'll answer that in a second, but I genuinely do have a question. What do you see me as?
A friend. We see eye to eye on a lot of things. We disagree on a couple of things, but other than that, you're always there when I need you. And you've always been there to help me. Save my life, like literally less than like 2 days ago. I trust you. Out of anyone on Solar Flare, I trust you the most, other than them, obviously.
You know what? Then I'm gonna do something that I never do. Hazel, in these type of scenarios, I like to work alone. I really, really love to just put my head down and work and try and get through it efficiently, but this isn't something that can happen that way. And this is definitely not something I can do alone. So I'm gonna kind of call in a favor here, even though you don't owe me anything and I don't like. Can you please help me with this?
I'll help you with anything, bro. I'm always here to help you, bro. I've been open about that. What do you need, Stormz?
Okay. I need you to help me with all this Q stuff, and I need you to help me deal with Sans at the same time. I need you to essentially be a second me. I need, but not really. Like I want to work with you, not as a team, just as two people, me and you, and I want to work together.
Yeah, we can do that. There is something I have been actually burning to ask you though, because it has been on my mind for a very long time. So forgive me if this comes out wrong, but you said a while ago when we had that talk that if you ended up getting the gold gem, you would, finish the job. And we went back and forth on that a bit. I just want to hear from you right now, if you somehow, in any way, shape, or form, got the gold gem, what would you do? Be completely honest with me. This is not going to change me wanting to work with you or anything. I need to know this.
I hate snow blocks. Completely honest. I'd void myself and it.
Then we're on the same page. Hooray!
That way, I kept my promise to Dom on saying I'd finish the job. And that way I save the server and not give Muggum what he wants. Because that has been instilled in my mind for way too long.
Glad to hear this development from you, man.
I need one favor from you, though.
Yeah.
Please don't tell Dom.
I'm not telling Dumb any of this. Don't worry. I'm not gonna go behind your back like that. Never in a million years would I do that to you. Don't worry, bro. I promise you.
I'm also gonna tell you this now. This is me right now, while I'm also inside of a really, really not very bueno mental state. So there's always a chance that that changes.
Oh, then I say possible. I'm aware. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I'm aware. I'm holding on to this while I can. Let me have my small win. There's
Yeah.
a hero in you somewhere. It's just gonna take a bit of fighting to get it out.
Yeah. Honestly. Yeah. There is something that we do need to, and I say we need to do. Apparently Sans wants me at the pedestal, but I really don't want to go alone.
I'll come with you. Don't worry.
Thank you.
Lead the way, bro. What do you think it's gonna be this time, bro?
No idea. I don't know if that's gonna change, in all honesty. I've been back and forth on that myself. I just cannot stick to one thing, man. For Dom, I'll stick to what I said, though.
What's up, bro?
Hola.
I'm not going to keep you two here long. Just kind of take this as my last.
Don't do it.
No. Don't let me talk. I'm not trying to here to argue. I'm not trying to do anything. I am just here to say my last little bit to you two. I am technically free of that contract, but the 60 seconds is going to be used on what is in this book. Now, I realistically cannot say what was said about this contract, but I'll give you this, and you can kind of make do with what you think I'm about to do. And this will probably be the last time I'll see you two, because I don't think it's right for me to ever be seen walking around. So, there you go. Either of you can read that. Goodbye.
Jesus Christ, bro. Oh my god, man.
By signing this book, It Sans agrees to never speak of what will be said in the next 20 to 30 minutes. If this contract is broken in any way, shape, or form, It Sans tells anyone about what was said, the punishment will activate, and he will have to break his own gem, sign as many IOUs to Quackidus as he requests, never speak again, empty out his entire e-chest into the void. This contract cannot be, under any circumstance, be loopholed, negated, or even destroyed, as destroying it will set off the punishment. Don't even try, I have copies. Sign here, It Sans. He signed a fucking...
Wonderful.
He signed another one.
Oh my fucking god, bro. What's this guy's problem, bro? Might not have signed it willingly. Didn't he say the in-chain got used? Or did I understand that incorrectly? I actually can't tell.
I don't think so.
Oh my god, Sans, bro, why? What is his problem? He actually never ceases to amaze me, bro. Wasn't like it's so frustrating dealing with practice, bro, because there's literally nothing we could do, bro. I hate being helpless. It's so annoying, bro. I just want him off the face of the earth, bro. When was that book written? Does it have a date? I low-key don't remember if books have dates. They don't, do they?
No.
But oh my god, bro.
You know what? You might be right. To love is to let go, right?
Yep.
The next time he's seen, I'm killing him.
I will do the same.
He won't learn. I called it out
He's
inside
never
of our
gonna
talk.
learn.
I called it out inside of our talk and everything. I felt like that would have. It doesn't make sense. It really doesn't.
I said this to Nem, but doesn't it feel insane being the only like sentient people left on the server, bro? What did
How?
Quacktus do to these people to make them lose just brain power? Like, it's actually bewildering.
All this over some fucking dragon's breath.
I was online. The worst part is I was it's so frustrating knowing that I was literally there when he was signing the IOU, bro. I told him so many times that I had Dragon's Breath, he could just like ask for. I was literally right there next to him, bro. My god, bro. I wish I just killed him or something, bro. I wish I actually stepped in instead of just watching. I don't think I would have been able to do much, but
That would have just made this arrive quicker.
yeah, probably.
It just... Wow.
All we can really do is just kill Quacktus. I'm not gonna lie. Like, that is literally the most we can do, bro.
He fucking laughed at me.
I know the feeling, don't worry, bro. After Sean betrayed, he thought it was the funniest thing in the world.
Well, can't do much anymore.
Yep. Nothing much can be done, unfortunately. Just gotta move on.
Well, that's not true. You just can't change the past, but you definitely can change the future. Any
That's true.
move that you make now, I could give a Borutus and this entire future could be changed.
Whoa, slow down.
Well,
Slow
no,
down.
I'm not doing that, but just for an example, I would never do that shit. I'm too good with this gem.
don't, bro. Please, God, do never give that shit up.
Well, no, I wasn't even talking about
We are
like to
doomed,
them.
bro.
I was talking to like any of the other Solar Flare members too, bro. No one could put up the
Yeah.
performance I'm putting up on my entire bloodline.
We are doomed if that changes hands. I'm not gonna lie, bro. We need Gold Gem Jr. on the case.
Yeah, it's yellow and everything too. But I also
Oh my
know you're
God.
talking about them. So.
No, I mean you there.
Oh,
Because
okay.
it's gold.
Oh.
Gold Gem. the Gold Gem Junior person isn't doing shit, bro. I'm so sorry. that sharp 6 axe is genuinely. doing
No,
nothing, bro.
it's putting in work. It's oh fuck.
Oh, no.
Oh shit things. What the fuck is this?
What the fuck? It's putting in work on Bingy and Co. You're like the one count as a will that we have.
I'm not gonna lie, not just Will. I ran once with Muggum, lore accurate kits. It went 2-2, so both of us popped both of our totems, and then he did end up killing me because he got an evil fucking rotation.
His rotation is set, by the way. It's
No,
not
no,
random.
no. I
Just
say
making
evil
sure.
rotation. It was blur, unfortunate, and
Yeah, no, bro,
clouds.
the rotation he has is vile. I have it written down somewhere. I need to find it, but I what's it called? I went back through a fight and I wrote down his entire rotation because I was fighting him for like over 2 minutes, so I saw
Oh yeah,
his entire rotation.
that boy was gross, bro. I hate that boy.
Yeah, no, he picked out like that's the most perfect rotation. It's it's hideous, bro.
I cannot wait, bro. I'm not even gonna lie, even if I die to him, it's just gonna feel nice fucking taking out all this damn frustration on him. Just fucking, I cannot wait. I want Will to, oh my god, oh my god, I am going to learn to do new things with this fucking gem that they will not see, bro. I'm so serious. I was already,
I heard that Prismatic is maybe gonna have a parry, so we might actually be in business.
I'm not gonna lie, on my entire life, that shit might be getting fucking removed. I heard it's really broken.
Well, I can't say that, but
Yeah, don't say too much. But yeah,
only another 4 more
Prismatic
months
Edge
until it comes out.
2029.
That's generous, bro. That is generous.
Bliss Finale 2030.
I hate being so weak, bro. So boring. And a world.
I'm not gonna lie, I
kind
kinda
of
admire
The
it.
only thing I got is
I'm
chestplate and boots. They give me permanent potions, bro.
No, I'm not gonna lie, I really admire you. Because you are probably the closest thing to like a base form human. Well, there's small things, but like you're wearing the boots that I had, but like there's small things, but you're as close to base form human, and you are putting in as much of a fight as me. Maybe not fucking numbers wise, but definitely passion.
Yeah, definitely not numbers wise, but
Definitely passion.
this is the one goal I had when I joined the server was to help Nem have a stable team because he's been ditched by literally every team he's ever been on, and to kill Muggum, or at least stop LE, something along those lines. I don't know, whatever label you put on it, and I am determined to stick to those goals until this server ends.
Dude, holy shit. I never really thought about the parallels to you and me, but I did the same thing. I stuck with Nezo because Nezo had nobody, and I also wanted to kill Muggum.
Same person, different font, bro.
Yeah, maybe.
Goodness.
Why is this through every fucking server too, bro? Same way in Mace. Fuck this, bro.
Nearly every time, bro. Never catch a break, man.
Nah, you do got one thing different than me, and it's the fact that your morals are straight. Where the fuck? Yo, I just got trapped. You wouldn't back it down from what you had set. You wouldn't leave Nem. You wouldn't fucking join LE. So,
Oh no, never. I can
So-
never imagine being in a spot where I'm low enough to ever do that. Like there is like that's what always confused me about people like Quactus, because I can never see why. I would never understand how people shift so dramatically from one end of the spectrum to another. I will
I
never
would very
understand
much
it.
watch your words right now.
I don't mean that in a mean way. I literally
No,
just don't understand
just
it.
before Q, it was me. So it's I
Oh,
have a little more
I'm
insight on
vaguely
that one.
aware. Yeah,
I have
no,
a-
I'm talking from like an external perspective. If you want to talk about it, sure. I just like I never understand what drives people to
Power.
go against what they believe in.
Power.
Is that really it?
So you gotta think of, I lost my gem, Mug'em and Will broke my gem. Then I saw an opportunity to team with them to gain power. I did. I got fed the mace, and ever since I've been on a power spiral. The only time that you could really say that I got out of it is once I got Ortis. Because I received and obtained the same amount of power that I did before, but I did it in an honorable way this time.
Was it fun though?
Receiving Ortis or teaming with
No,
Elite?
just like, yeah.
Want me to be honest? Yes. To have the whole
not
server
blaming.
in your fingertips is a surreal feeling. You really can't understand going into something like a 2v6 and actually being on the winning side and knowing that you're on the winning side.
That must be an incredible feeling.
Yeah, it definitely was.
And then I feel like, well, it was fun, right? But when you inevitably ended up losing that power, you came out of it a lot worse than when you started, right? There's always a rockier bottom.
It's like a
Somehow.
withdrawal. You get
Yeah,
you get
that's the
love
word I was looking for.
bombed. You get love bombed so much that when it finally stops and it's nothing but silence, it's just silence. There's nothing. You sit there, and you're expecting something to change. You're expecting something to go in routine, and it's not. And when that happens, typically what happens is you start to go insane.
Power is a very scary thing.
Absolutely.
Very
Absolutely. Why
big,
do you think I've been so
like a
back
big
and
mousetrap.
forth? Why do you think I've been so back and forth with Gold Gem? I would never say this to Dumb because I made my promise and I want to keep my promise, but it's just like, it's so...
What was the promise you made to Dumb, if you don't mind me asking?
Dumb wanted me to pick a goal and stick to it because they didn't want me to keep bouncing back and forth between goals and continuously changing. Dumb wanted something set so that Dumb themselves could also be set.
That sounds like Dumb.
And I hate myself because I can't remain set on one thing. Too many variables change for one goal to be specific.
It has always surprised me how you and Dumb can always find a way to be so close so much when you have like you're in a way you can be completely polar opposites at time, bro. Like Dumb is such a have a goal, get it done kind of person. You like the journey more. Dumb's more of a destination guy.
That's a good way to put it.
You like the winding path. That guy gets the point.
I don't know. There's times where I see it from Dumb's POV.
I always like that about you too.
I don't know. I wouldn't say like is a good enough term. There was definitely a reason that you were chosen over me for May Season 2. So there was definitely a reason that I don't know, my mind kept fluctuating there too, and you saw that turned out, so.
Yeah, but when you were set to a goal, we did make a pretty good team.
For the 2 days
we
that was
we
there.
Didn't. It was a good team for the 2 days I was there, though, to be fair. It definitely had potential. If it played out like it would have, I feel like we would have got stuff done.
It just makes me wonder
You-
with someone like Sans, like, I wonder if I
Oh.
could have saved them.
Best not to dwell on it. I'm not gonna lie. You're gonna hurt yourself more
Maybe.
thinking about it.
Yeah, maybe.
Like you said, you can't change the past, but we can do stuff now to. Maybe
That's
we
true.
can't get your Quactus back, but maybe we can stop Quactus from becoming the Quactus that they are now even more, if that makes sense. And vice versa for people like Sans.
Yeah. I think you're right.
Thank you for the insight on the power. I'm not gonna lie. I've asked so many people that, and like, literally no one's put it into an understandable way. I kind of see it now. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I never really understood why people were so easy to give up what they once knew for like. I kind of see it in Nem as well in a way. Not too much, but
Nem interests me.
oh, don't worry, we're on the same page about that.
I got to team with him slightly during RG games, which you know. And
Yeah.
I don't know, Nem interests me. Nem seems I completely understand why you keep him around. Past like the base form knowledge of he's your friend. Nem is a really good teammate.
Mm-hmm.
It's low-key what they say to me all the
Bro,
time.
fuck this shitty orb.
Where the fuck? Where did this come from?
I accidentally dropped it and I jumped.
Oh, okay.
I was trying to. I hit my keyboard and I fucking went into the orb on accident. What were you saying about Nem?
Nem seems like a really good teammate. Nem seems like they understand and make their own decision based off what they think instead of just following the word. Which
He is very down to earth. I'm not gonna lie. He keeps me grounded more than anyone else has. Not gonna lie. I don't know what I would do if I joined the server and I didn't team with Nem.
I'm not gonna lie, it kind of makes sense. You can't really suffer through Dolphin that long and not get something out of it.
Yeah. My favorite part about teaming with Nem is seeing how angry he got when people compared me to Dolphin. Not gonna lie. That sounds like a egotistical thing to say, but I mean it more for his sake. Like he
sees that there's a change.
Yeah.
Quackus sees the world in good and bad. It's the same way that I
Yeah.
saw it. There's no middle. Well, I guess there is a middle. I feel like I was definitely, or am definitely down the middle. I wouldn't say
I'd say
I'm
you
totally
definitely are
bad.
one of the most neutral people.
Yeah, I
You're
wouldn't say
doing
I'm...
what's right in fighting LE, but there are definitely some
There's definitely a
parts of
world
you
where...
that
There's definitely a world where things happen at the end.
yeah.
I think for the longest time I've been so set on the world being in black and white, and I like yell at people for that mindset. I've always done that. I would always say that there's so much more. There's different shades of color inside of that. You can always be...
It's so refreshing being able to see the world in color, bro.
It's so weird at the same time though. When you view something as either totally good or totally bad, you never see that something could just be slightly bad. Or you can never see that there's a reasoning behind what someone's doing.
Yeah.
And
I
that's
envy
so
people
fucked up
for
to
their
say.
ability to empathize with people to such a high level. Like Contra, bro. I empathize that guy's... Oh no, I envy that guy's empathy, sorry.
I could never. Concha is the person that put me back on the map, so I'm not very happy with him. I'm not saying that could change, but
yeah.
For the last 3 or so months, I wanted to do nothing but kill him.
I've heard.
You probably planned around it, not just heard. That was when Q wasn't as bad.
I've never really liked Q, if I'm being real. I hate to say that because I don't like saying that I hate people because it's unjust. But Q has always given me weird vibes. Not gonna lie.
You can only act so nice until someone starts to suspect some. So I guess that does make sense. What is it? What's the saying? Often the nicest person in the room is the one that holds the darkest secret.
You might be right on that, I'm not gonna lie, bro.
You know, when the sun and moon are always setting or rising, I always tended to look towards the moon. I always did,
Really?
because every single time I would be looking at the past of what once was. I would be looking at something like Total Eclipse. I don't know why, but this time I just want to look this way.
It's nice to be optimistic, isn't it, Stormz? It's a very nice feeling. In a twisted kind of way. It's funny. I like being optimistic. I'm not gonna lie. It's funny knowing that the world is going to end. Like, that is not in some kind of 8 like zillion years kind of way. Like, the world is going to end. Like, that is set in stone. We will be there for when the world ends. Like, this world.
Mhm.
And I can't help but be optimistic, knowing that I'm gonna try and make the most out of the time I have, and I'm gonna try my best to stop it to the best of my ability. I don't know how long I'm gonna stay around for, so
It
might
makes
as well be
me
optimistic.
it makes me wonder. I wonder if Q went the same optimistic realization and just had a different outcome from it.
I really wouldn't be surprised.
I feel like me and Q reached the same
like-
outcome, but we have
It's like
two different thought
absurdism versus
processes on it.
nihilism. Yeah.
I want to. The world is going to end, so I want to be on the good side when it ends. I want to be a part of the people that, when their name is etched into history, that this is someone that was a good person.
Mm-hmm.
Not just a slightly good person, just a good person. I think Hugh came to the realization that since the world is ending, he should just be himself.
Yeah.
These bitches need to stop joining my fucking call. I feel like
I would not be surprised there.
I don't know. Makes me think of him a little different. But it also
I can't see him in a positive light after what he's done. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a big thing for redemption, but you can only ruin so many people's lives before it gets to the point, you know? Some people don't want to be saved, and there's no point trying to pull someone out of... You can't, like, save a drowning person if they're just gonna, like, crash and drag you down with them. This whole conversation feels like a BoJack Horseman episode. I'm loving this shit.
What a fucking call. I was thinking more Rick and Morty. I guess I see BoJack as well.
Fucking love that show. Love
I haven't watched it. Only saw brief TikTok clips.
Please watch it. It's so... Bro,
Is
it's gonna
it good?
change your life. I'm so serious. I beg you watch BoJack Horseman. It's a bit of a long show, but it's so good. It will change your outlook so much. I beg you.
Really?
Dude, it genuinely changed my life.
I'm not gonna lie, like, out of lore and everything, I love playing like a non-optimistic character because my actual outlook on life is very optimistic. Like, my mom has like commented on that like within our entire family, I'm the one that gets life the most because I'm just so fucking optimistic. Like, she's genuinely astounded that I'm 19. Like, So I love playing non-optimistic characters because I get to LARP being on the other side. But I genuinely believe that like it would be so unbelievably easy for me to switch from the way I play my character now to just playing it like how I play it in real life.
I like it when you're optimistic, bro. It always makes me sad when you're pessimistic, bro. I'd feel bad.
It's so fun playing that
I
character
hate when
though.
all my
It's
friends
so
are all, like,
fun.
sad, evil characters, bro, because I can't do anything about it, bro. You can't help a fucking pessimistic person.
Hey,
They literally just
not
want to-
anymore. Not anymore. This is the first one. I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually very happy that this is the first one because, you know what? Fuck it, bro. The lore's over. Chat, I've wanted, like, ever since, what was it? I've wanted to team with Hazel for a long ass time, but this isn't something where we can team, but it's something that we can work together almost like a team.
Yes, bro.
So,
God
so
bless.
it hits the middle ground.
It's just enough, bro. The perfect middle ground we need. God bless.
And then I get to go back to being a dickhead next season of Bliss because I've heard through the grapevine that I would not be surprised if actually this would be ideal team. This would be ideal team. I would not be surprised if me, Mug'em, and Nem are a team next season.
That would be an insane team. Holy shit.
I would
Oh
fucking
my
love
God.
that because after Money, I messaged Mug'em. I'm like, bro, on God, I want to play with you again. That's just so fun. He said
I
he
know
said
that-
he said S4, and then oh my God, I fell into hell.
Nice.
That'd be so fun.
Genuinely sounds insane.
Oh God, why is he coming
He's
back?
here for the after party, bro.
Yeah, he's here for the
here
after party, but
party.
party was over 20 hours ago, and this boy's still here. Bro.
That's being a bit too optimistic there. Let's slow down. Let's be realistic here.
So you liked Money SMP? Yeah, Money was fun. Don't get me wrong. I just hate my life.
Oh, you have him muted.
Yeah, I did.
Sounds Jordan said.
I'm not gonna lie. I hit a. Oh, nice.
Let's
I hit a quick little fucking dumb parallel. I won't lie. I knew exactly what I was doing too. Because he messaged me some bullshit like Silva wasn't the reason for the first time I escaped. So I fucking immediately I looked at myself, like I genuinely like looked up at like an invisible camera like I'm on the fucking Truman Show, and I fucking looked over. I smiled. I went P and then muted. That shit was so beautiful. Dude, everything about our first talk was so fucking good, bro. Everything about that first talk between me and Sans was flipped, bro. We stood on the opposite sides. I had a different outlook. Like, literally everything about it was flipped. I didn't kill him at the end. Instead of me killing him while he didn't want to die, I didn't kill him while he did want to die. So it was literally like an exact opposite of the first talk. And it was so fucking good.
Stormz, bro. Never kill suicidal people, bro.
No, I'm supposed to be the one that's suicidal. Oh my
shit,
God,
bro.
again. I hit a fucking skeleton horse. Ow. Don't do this to me. Why is fucking Clackidus here? Why is this a fucking thing? Kill that boy. Kill that boy. Okay.
Bro, Crackers can't talk, bro.
Yo, I gem broke him too, bro. What the fuck?
The house, bro. Glass house, bro.
You don't throw stones from glass houses. And I can't. What?
What? What? What? Hello?
We did what?
He did what? Bro, chill out.
He did what? He was suspect?
I
Yeah,
know
I
he
agree,
did.
bro. I agree.
Only a suspect. Oh my God, the dumb poll was actually tragic, bro.
Which one?
He made a poll saying like what was the favorite intro from all of his videos on his channel, Third place is the Labyrinth video. Second place is I mastered my Mace Combat with 35 votes, and then first is the Apocalypse video with 90 votes.
With
Can you
90
frame
votes?
log,
It
bro?
wasn't.
In his Discord, yeah.
He made a vote for that? Yeah, APOC
Yeah.
was the greatest fucking video ever, bro.
That ass, bro.
I'm also just straight
Fucking
lying. He
so
definitely put the
touchy,
most
bro.
amount of effort into that intro. Me personally, my favorite intro of his was a supervillain.
I'm sorry, say that again.
I stopped the one about me and Dolphin, supervillain, Mace Finale. That was my favorite intro from him.
Oh yeah, bro. That's my favorite just dumb video of all time. I hate to be that guy, but I don't think dumb is stopping that video.
No, I'm not gonna lie.
Top five
No,
video,
me
bro.
and him have talked about this before. Mace was genuinely our peak. Until this video. I'm not gonna lie, until I started working on this video and like a lot of things started falling into place. I did the sword and fight first to get me excited for this video. Sword and fight happened, and I'm like, fuck, this is gonna be a good video. I'm actually trying again. I haven't tried this hard since Disciple. So, I started putting, like, that amount of effort into, like, where the fuck did you get that?
It's the energy in space.
Oh, okay. No, Bear, this video will literally be my top one. Bear's been doing my B-roll for this video. Dude, this video will literally be top one. I should have sent you the flashback file, by the way, Bear. I think I did.
Look at my blue thing.
What the fuck is that? Oh, is that the end?
It's one of the Frogger's particles. After me, Nem, and Sean did the Astro Trials, Frogger's just gave us one.
Yeah, you did. I'm actually working on it right now. Okay, good. Because I didn't know if I sent you the right one.
W Bear, bro. W Bear. What a fucking hero.
No, Bear's doing my B-roll for to be fair, I pay him. But like fucking dude, Bear's putting in super work. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna talk to my fucking never mind.
I was
Dude,
lagging.
Bear's putting in like super duper work, bro. Like how do I even explain this? What the fuck? Where'd you get the damn gold gem? How'd you get that?
I don't know.
Use it on Mug'em, use it on No.
No, definitely not.
Okay.
I'm not allowed to. Bro, I've wanted the double gem so bad, but like I actually can't. I can't, bro. I don't have the heart for that shit. Where did my bundle go? Put my bundle in my bundle. Much love.
But what was it? Yeah, no. Fucking dude, Bear. I was talking to Dumb about this before Bear did my B-roll and everything. And Dumb's like, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, like your B-roll style is like too unique to the point where it's like it's so simple and it's so unique that I'm not sure if Bear's slightly more complex version of B-roll will fit your channel. Bear's been putting in fucking super work. I talked to Dumb about it again today. He's like, dude, I'm not gonna lie, this is a fucking huge upgrade. I'm like, I know, bro. I fucking know. Oh my god. But yeah, because of Bear, I'm like 25 minutes into my video fully edited.
Damn. Wait, when you... Oh wait, no, you pushed back.
We pushed it back like slightly.
Yeah.
Not much though. Not much. It should still happen soon.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna lie, I was definitely supposed to fucking be working on my video right now, but I ended up doing this instead because I really wanted to promo the Lunar Cloak, so...
Yeah. I see.
What's up, Bear? Give me it? No. Yeah, I got you.
Wait, look at the QC art, bro. Team Winged, we finally made it to the fan art world, bro. We
What,
did it,
me and
bro.
you?
No, look in art and QC. All of Team Winged, bro. We made it.
Oh yeah, we did.
fucking dumb as dumb and Verity, bro. Jesus fucking Christ, bro. For the day Dom stops just doing straight bullshit and entitled calls is the day the world changes, bro. I'm so serious.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna end stream. If you want to join the call, you can. I think we're all on Untitled.
Yeah, I'll probably join.
Stop! My armor!
I'm sorry, I'll make you.
Oh, what's up?
I don't.
Oh, thank god, goodbye. Fuck you, Solus. Alright.
Yo,
I'm
what
like-
the fuck? Bye.
Bye! On life, I'm logging. You can't take my stop? Since I've been doing this streaming shit for way longer than you, bro. I've had these voice clips for way longer than you. Just because you said it recently and I haven't, how the fuck it, fucking an IQ too high, I guess. Like, okay. Lockout found commencing. The grand execution. Can you buy me food? Go fuck yourself, loser. Let's see, who can I raid? Oh, Slushly's live. I'll raid Slushly. Everyone go say hi to Slushly. Go say hi, go say hi, go say hi. Say spam